The deadliest creature on Earth weighs less than a gram. It has no claws, no fangs, and no roar. Yet this tiny hunter kills more humans every year than any other animal combined. This is the mosquito, silent and almost invisible. It has lived alongside humanity for thousands of years, from dense tropical forests to wetlands, from savannas to modern cities. Mosquitoes thrive wherever warmth and water exist. Behind its fragile appearance lies one of nature's most efficient survival designs. Every mosquito begins its life in water, rain-filled puddles, quiet ponds, flooded grasslands. These temporary worlds become nurseries for the next generation. Eggs float on the surface or cling to wet environments waiting for moisture. Once submerged, larvae emerge and begin a constant cycle of feeding and breathing. They rise to the surface to draw oxygen, then descend again into the safety of the water. Within days, transformation begins. The larva becomes a pupa, a motionless stage that hides one of nature's most remarkable changes. Inside this delicate shell, a flying insect takes form. Soon, an adult mosquito rises from the water, standing briefly on the surface before taking its first flight. A life measured in weeks has begun. At first glance, the adult mosquito seems delicate. Long legs, narrow wings, and a light body built for precision flight. But its most powerful tool is hidden: a highly specialized proboscis. This needle-like structure is not a single spike, but a complex set of microscopic instruments designed to pierce skin and locate blood vessels. With astonishing accuracy, it is not a simple bite. It is biological engineering perfected by evolution. Not all mosquitoes feed on blood. Males survive entirely on nectar from flowers, drifting quietly between plants and playing a subtle role in pollination. But females require protein to produce eggs. That biological necessity drives them toward warm-blooded animals and toward humans. Mosquitoes do not find their targets by chance. They track carbon dioxide released with every breath. They sense body heat through thermal receptors. They detect chemical compounds emitted by skin. Even movement and moisture guide them. In darkness or daylight, their sensory system forms an invisible map leading directly to a host. When a mosquito lands, the movement is almost imperceptible. The proboscis gently penetrates the skin. Saliva containing anticoagulants prevents blood from clotting. Other compounds reduce the host's immediate awareness. This silent exchange allows the insect to feed efficiently. Yet within this subtle interaction lies one of the greatest dangers in the natural world: the transmission of disease. For millions of years, mosquitoes have carried microscopic organisms from one host to another, parasites and viruses that rely entirely on this tiny courier for survival. Malaria, dengue, Zika, yellow fever, names that have shaped human history. Entire populations have been influenced by the movement of mosquitoes and the pathogens they carry. Across centuries, mosquitoes have changed the outcomes of wars and exploration. Armies weakened not by combat, but by fever. Settlements abandoned due to disease. Trade routes altered. Few creatures have influenced human civilization so profoundly, while remaining almost invisible. Yet from nature's perspective, the mosquito is not an invader. It is a participant in balance. Larvae filter organic matter from water and become food for fish, amphibians, and aquatic insects. Adult mosquitoes feed birds, bats, and dragonflies. Their presence supports countless food chains. Mosquitoes survive because they adapt rapidly. Their short life cycle allows quick evolution. They adjust to new climates, new environments, and even urban landscapes. Artificial containers, drainage systems, and standing water created by human activity provide new breeding grounds. Wherever water lingers, life follows, and mosquitoes follow water. Despite their fragility, mosquitoes possess remarkable endurance. Their wings beat hundreds of times per second, producing the faint sound that signals their presence. Their flight is light, controlled, and efficient, allowing them to navigate dense vegetation and open air alike. In tropical regions, warm temperatures accelerate their development. In temperate climates, Some species survive colder seasons by entering dormant states. Eggs endure dryness, waiting for rain. Survival is not accidental, it is strategy. The relationship between mosquitoes and humans is complex. Humans attempt control through technology, habitat management, and science. Yet the mosquito persists. Adaptation remains its greatest strength. In ecosystems untouched by humans, mosquitoes play a quiet but essential role. They transfer energy between water and land. They support biodiversity. Their existence is not defined by danger alone, but by integration into the web of life. Nature rarely assigns value in simple terms of good or bad. Every species fulfills a function. The mosquito's role is shaped by survival, reproduction, and balance. Its impact is enormous precisely because it is small, numerous, and efficient. In the natural world, danger does not always appear large or dramatic. Sometimes it arrives as a faint vibration in the air, a nearly silent wingbeat in the night. The mosquito is a reminder that influence is not measured by size. The smallest organism can reshape environments, populations, and history. To understand nature is to recognize power in unexpected forms. The next time you hear that quiet sound near your ear, you are witnessing a survivor perfected over millions of years, a creature built not for dominance, but for persistence. You have just discovered the truth about the most dangerous creature on Earth. If you want to explore more hidden stories of the wild, watch the full documentary on the Black Nature channel.